pictures.
Okay. What's good? It's Katie the MoonChild back out the broom now, and I am locked in with my people, VerifiedAtl. Right now, check it out.
Hey, it's authentic or nothing, and she just got her stamp. Hey.
For sure.
Hey everybody, you're now tuning in to VerifiedAtl, and today we have a special guest, and they go by the name of MoonChild. How you doing?
What's good, man? I go by Katie the MoonChild.
Yes, I'm so happy to have you here right now. It's
sure.
a pleasure to get to know you. You ready for this exclusive interview with me?
Yeah, man, I've been waiting to get over here with the Ugly Money crew.
Okay. Gang, ugly money. So let's get into this. How long you been in the industry?
I've been doing music professionally for about 4 years.
Okay.
I put my first song out 5 years ago, but of course that was just starting out. So, but active in the industry, like as far as putting out branded and all of that, I'd say a good strong 2 years.
Okay.
But overall, about 4 or 5 years.
So tell me, how's it going for you so far?
It's going good. I actually just rebranded the beginning of my career. I actually was going by Katie the Great. And when I got with Authentic Empire, in which I'm doing a management group, we had discussed the brand and where I wanted to go with it and why I feel like I outgrew Katie the Great and things like that. And we basically just revamped the whole brand starting through the COVID situation and just went from there.
So ground up building up. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, that's growth. It's going to take you somewhere decent and far. I can see it now in your future. Yeah. So tell me this, when you say you do music, what type of music do you put out in this industry?
If you were to give me a genre, it would be hip-hop, rap. But I have R&B songs. I have a song I actually just released on Valentine's Day called My Love. You can get that streaming everywhere.
Okay.
But I can do hip-hop, R&B. I've made pop songs with pop singers and stuff like that. I just kind of shift my energy with whoever I'm working with and then go from there.
So where are you from?
I was born in Jackson, Mississippi. My dad, when I was young, my dad was here. He was working here. I have aunts and stuff that's been here since before I was born. So I spent my summers here, grew up here, went to Georgia Tech, little summer programs, and, you know, so, and I used to also model and things like that. I was on the last season of Tyler Perry Have and Have Nots. I was on the last season of Irv Gotti Tales and things like that. So,
you famous. Well, ain't this a blessing in disguise? Because I didn't even know she had all that going on. Now I'm intrigued. So, what you doing all this? Tell me, how old are you?
I'm 27.
Wow. In other people's eyes, you're still a baby. This is a lot of accomplishments for the age that you are. This is amazing. I'm so proud of you as a woman from a woman. I'm proud of you.
I appreciate it.
So, with that being said, you said you dropped this song and you just did it on Valentine's Day. Spit me your favorite bar of it. Gotta.
Look, cause you asking somebody their favorite bar of their song, shit. All my shit my favorite. So I mean, that song is more like a relaxed vibe song. It's more with the vibe, but I pick up at 10 after 11. What it's hitting for? I let her ride me. It's so cinematic, like a Ventadors. So that's
okay. She got some bars. She killing it. I see it. Yeah. So from this transition, and you say you've been in it for 4 years, a little far back, but just started taking it extremely seriously for 2 years in.
Just rebranded and put all the force. Like I say, we worked on this before I even started releasing. My first song is MoonChild, came out November the 11th with Jeezy Escobar.
Okay.
With Authentic, and that was the first song we did as MoonChild. So I have 4 songs currently streaming out now, and one just came out on Valentine's again. But yeah,
So tell me, how is with working Authentic Empire? How's it going? You would say?
I'd say I got with them for the purpose of sharpening my image and taking what I had and placing it in the hands of someone who has that industry experience and can see what I'm trying to explain or what I want for myself, and then say, okay, well, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do more of. I see what you're saying, but do this.
So
and
kind of some guidance.
Bring it back. Yeah, bring it almost like artist development a little bit, you know. So I wanted to develop what I had more. but it's been good. Tyreek, he was real good with me. That was the perfect person. I'm a Scorpio. He's a Scorpio, so
How the hell is that working?
That Scorpios are best friends with Scorpios. It's just everybody else we don't like.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself about Scorpio. But okay.
But yeah, he was the perfect person for me though, just with my personality and how calm I am and subtle, and with my thoughts and how I like to be hands-on with things, and so yeah, he's real good with me.
So tell these people, what is it like with being with MoonChild in a day's time?
A day in life with me?
Yeah, what is it like?
I really just wake up in the morning. I make my own schedule day to day, but I work 100% in my career, and I wake up. I'm a very spiritual person. Aside of this, I do spiritual counseling. I do tarot reading. I'm a YouTuber. I do like life coaching, healing, and stuff like that. Dealing with the chakras, letting people know where they need to be healed and things. So I kind of myself adapt to that by, I wake up sage, Palo Santo, whatever make me feel good, I kind of go with that. I don't try to push myself too much to be any one way, and that's what MoonChild is about. That's why I felt like I outgrew Katie the Great, because I'm a multitude of things. Like Katie the Great is just one aspect of me, and I could be this today and this tomorrow, but I'm still all of that,
Okay. So I'm curious, what's your nationality? Because I see your hair, your strings of texture, and it's not like my texture.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, what are you mixed with?
My grandmother and on my dad's side, they are Native Indians.
Okay.
Yeah, they're real Indians.
And girl, it's pushing through you all the way. Lord Jesus.
Look, you see it. Yeah, my grandmother is full-blooded Native Indian. They were actually a part of the Yazoo tribe, and that's part of Yazoo City, Mississippi. So yeah.
Country girl coming to the city ain't playing with you boys. Y'all better look out for her. She not one of them. So tell me, where you see yourself in the next 3 to 5 years with this?
I just see this just on a larger scale. I see what I'm doing now. Again, I just say on a larger scale because I'm open to all avenues of creativity and things like that. I don't try to put any barriers on myself, but I don't want to say I'm going to be here and this and that, but I know it's going up. Let's say that.
And who is your top 3 influencers right now?
I can't. My influences don't even have anything to do with music. Like they're not.
No, that's
artists.
fine.
Oh, okay.
We want to know who Katie that transferred into MoonChild. We trying to get to know you.
Okay, so the only artist, of course, Badu. I love her, and Gary Cordone and Gary Vaynerchuk.
So you gonna have to elaborate who some of these people are, because I never heard of them honestly, and they probably haven't.
They're just basically like life coaches and things like that, like motivational speakers and people like that. Yeah.
That's what gets you throughout your day when you need that me time, woosah.
Yeah, I don't really watch TV. I go listen to a podcast or listen to someone like motivational speaking or something like that. Something I can really learn from, because I do a lot of different things.
So tell me about the producers you're working with right now. How's that going?
I'm actually only been working with in-house producers with Authentic, and that's Shania. She made the track for the song with me and Jeezy and 33 Boomin'.
Okay.
I've been working with them, so I'm really just working with them too right now. I also got one of my close colleagues, Big Savage. He works close with OTF, but we are real close, and me and him do some things together. But that's about it. I stay real secluded to who I work with.
Tell me how you feel about you putting out music, and of course you got to stream, you got to sell it. How is that going for you as far as being the type of lady you are? Because right now, it's music-wise for women, we got this image that we have to portray, the body, the look, the sound, the audio, because sex sells, of course. How is that working out with you in pushing your music?
I'm like, the way I think about that, I think about totally different. Like, I feel like if that's just one avenue.
True. You
have to find your lane. You have to find your market. Sex sells, but anything can sell if you market it right. So it's going okay since the rebranding and things like that. But I get what you're saying about pushing a certain image. I don't really have to do that because I stay true to myself. And so far, people have like gravitated to my real natural being and what my brand means and things like that. So.
How often do you get compared to others in the industry? Like, who is your top comparisons to?
People never really compare me to nobody. They always tell me that as far as a female and what female would talk about and different things like that, they've never heard it before. But people always tell me I look like people. They never tell me I sound like people.
Who do you get?
Like, they tell me I look like Lil Durk, female version of Lil Durk, and I hear somebody say it yesterday on a couple of lives, Young Ma.
Oh, yeah, you do. I like her. Not like, I'm just saying, I like you too.
I mean, I like everybody, but I look like me, though. Like that.
Yeah. You're different. That's why I say you unique. You're, like, you got a spiritual vibe with you. You got great energy. I can feel it. Trust me.
Appreciate it.
That's why I was like, how is it working for you in this industry? Because, baby, I go through a hard time.
Yeah.
It ain't all this pleasant as it seems.
It's not. No, it's really not, but, you know.
So that means you keep them men in line, huh? So tell us about your love life. We're curious. What you mean? Well, that was dead. Come on, bring it to life just a little.
Look, well, we're going to talk about that then. They don't love life. No, I am single, though. You know, if that's what you want to know.
Oh, okay. No kids or nothing like that?
Just me.
No. Well, she out here, y'all, available, ready to go, sealed, signed, and delivered. We just letting you know.
I'm not going to link up.
So how was your Valentine's Day? I know you were single, but what did you do for that day?
I went to STK. And I did pottery for the first time, ceramics, mud fire.
I know about it. How was it?
Yeah, I like that. That was dope. I like things that's hands-on. I'm a real art person. Like I can draw for real, paint, so that type of stuff I like.
Okay. So tell me about this drip you got going on. It's a little different. Put me in the mind of being in Alaska.
Look, she said Alaska.
It's cold out there,
no,
but it's cold.
It is cold to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm one of them people that sit in the house with the heat on, with the small heater by the bed, with your feet by the head burning. Girl, everybody.
I know that light be high as
it do be 330 and above every time. I got the downstairs heat on, then I have to have the upstairs heat on.
You anemic?
I believe so. People tell me I am, but I don't know. I mean, my fingertips cold now. I ain't bullshitting them for real.
Might just be you. Because I'm warm. I'm hot. I'm sweating shit, unfortunately. But that might just be the liquor. Don't mind me.
No, I'm drinking.
You don't drink?
Number one.
Oh, yeah. We in the same boat. Same boat. So let me ask you this. In this industry, and you're trying to take off the way you're taking off, who do you see yourself trying to collab with right now? It don't have to just be R&B. It can be, soul. It can be whatever. Any genre. Who do you want to collab with?
Like I didn't really like as far as a goal set out. Okay, I want to collab. I don't have an intentional goal, but there's like a multitude of artists that I like, and if that chance came, I would take it. And some of those artists are people, just to name a few, like Cody Shane and let's see, as far as female, I love Summer Walker, SZA.
Okay, that bracket. I see where you're going with it.
I like all of those. I do. All of the, the normal rappers. Yeah, but those are just few aside of that.
I got you. So in this space of yours as a female rapper, do it ever come times where you go through a phase where sometimes, okay, yeah, I'm ready for this. It's a go mode. I'm in it, all in it to win it. And then you have those days where it's like, it ain't going the way I want it. I just really want to just let this shit go and just try something different. Do you ever go through those phases? And if so, how do you get yourself out of them? What's your motivation to keep striving?
Me, I think I go through that day to day just because I'm such an overthinker, and my day to day consists of my career, like from waking up. If I'm not checking emails, talking to DJs, whatever I gotta do, trying to get certain bookings, like I handle a lot of things on my own. So that stress from that comes a lot because in that sense, from task to task, where I gotta be like, all right, I'm tired from this task right here, just may have took too much energy out of me, and then it overwhelmed me, but I know this got to get done, and it's like, oh my God. So that's like a task to task thing for me, and I just keep going. I just keep going, and if I've learned to like be easier on myself. Like I used to be so hard on myself, And I just learned to keep going. And the next day, whatever I didn't do, I pick up from there. I just never stop.
Okay.
I learned to do that. Never stop.
You ain't them type of people that go to sleep and then all of a sudden you just thinking about what you need to do before you wake up the next day. You really ain't sleeping, but you resting. You one of those?
I have some of those moments. I'm not one of those people. I have some of those moments, but I get right up. Reality hit me quick. I ain't got time for the play like I don't know what's going on.
Okay, so you don't completely lose it, but you lose it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm one of you.
Yeah. For sure.
So let everybody know what's coming out next with MoonChild, where they can find you at on all social media platforms, and what's to be looking for next.
You can definitely check me out on Instagram at Katie the Moon. I am Katie the Moonchild. On Twitter at I am Katie the Moonchild. I actually have a billboard that just went up in Atlanta after exit 247 that says "Relax, it was just a phase." You can catch that from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. And My Love just dropped on Valentine's Day. We got that streaming. We got MoonChild Escobar with my family, Jeezy Escobar at Authentic. So definitely check me out, man. Tap in. YouTube, MoonChild Mystery Show. We got that going. It's a vibe.
And she's definitely authentic or nothing.
Yeah,
But before we go, MoonChild, I got one question. Can I touch it?
Sure. You want to touch my crystal?
Yeah.
No, you can't touch this.
Oh, your bracelet?
Yeah, you can touch it. Look,
Oh, MoonChild, let me touch it.
Look,
And we're
not
not.
my energy on you.
I have one too, but mine's like a money crystal.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was
supposed to
related.
let people touch that.
I've got big faith in God. He protect me through anything, no matter what.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
I got you.
Big spirit. And we're now tuning out with VerifiedAtl. Hey.